Hey guys, and welcome back to the Lonely Podcast. I'm here with Will.
Hi.
Shut up, friend. Anyway, this is the first time I've done this over, internet and stuff.
Yeah.
So, it's a bit weird. It might sound a bit weird. Shut up, Brand, stop saying it. Okay? We wanted Brand to do it, but he said, nah, it's too weird. Yeah, it's too gay.
And he said that he's constantly gonna say that it's gay.
Yeah, he is. I can just cut that out with audio correction, so... Anyway.
Yeah.
Just so you know, if you hear any weird sounds in the background, that's probably us playing Forza while we play this at low sound, just so we don't get bored. Anyway, who wants...
Sucker punch Brandon in the fucking mouth.
Do you want to start off, or do you want me?
You.
Alright. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
I mean...
Anything, just
okay.
say something and I'll add on to it.
Alright. Recently... Oh, shit. Sorry. Recently, I... What's it called? Got out of school. And...
Yeah, like he quit school.
Well, I didn't quit fully.
Well, you haven't quit. You can still go back, but...
Yeah. It's just, I'm not doing everything. Like, I'm doing...
You're just doing
currently,
work at home.
Currently, I'm doing a Certificate 3 in interactive digital media. So, but I can do that at home. Instead of having to, walk around and do socializing stuff. No, but mainly climbing up the fucking stairs. And
Jake's
plus, I don't have to wake up at 8 a.m.
Boy.
And Mum doesn't have to drive me like 10 k's just to drop me off. Which is a plus, I guess. But like, yeah. What year are you in this year?
I'm in 8.
Yeah.
8. Sound like a fucking squeaker, everyone. I'm sorry.
Yeah, his puberty's bit. It's. I don't know what I was gonna say then.
It sounds like I haven't gone through puberty, but I'm going through puberty.
Yeah, trust me, it's going slow. It's like me.
Like Jaya went quick.
Like within like 2 months, that's what it felt like. It was
Bro,
like a
Jaya
year.
was like
It's still
2
going
years
on.
ago, right? 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was playing Rainbow with Jake, and then he killed Jake by TKing, and Jaya's like, sorry! It was so funny.
Yeah.
I was just scrolling through Jake's videos.
Yeah, same.
Talking to him.
I was watching our Mortal Kombat, not Mortal Kombat, but it was like a video. It was a Little Big Planet 3, and it had this guy customly made the Party Rock anthem in the background, and it was so funny. And it was me, Brandon, and Jaya. Jaya sounded like fucking Brandon's friend now, which is Brayden.
Wait, okay, wait.
Well, the same pitch.
Everybody always says Brayden has not...
Bro, Brandon,
You want to join the podcast?
Deal with it.
I'm only joining for a second.
Well, come here so I can hear you.
No.
Alright, I'll tell them what you say.
Brayden's voice isn't sweet anyway.
Yeah, Brayden's voice isn't sweet. I meant like Brayden's old
It isn't
voice.
squeaky, it's just...
Like about Brayden. Well,
it's just
no,
that
no.
Brayden's voice hasn't
Brayden's
changed
voice.
that
Brayden's
much.
voice. No, Brayden's voice has changed pretty much as quickly as Jaya's, but just not just a bit
As
after
quick.
Jaya. Just a bit after Jaya.
Yeah.
But like, if you watch other videos, I thought he was Brayden for a second, because they don't sound exactly similar. They just sound kinda.
I thought the gyre in one of the videos, was me, when I didn't even have a PlayStation at that time.
Yeah. What's it called? I was watching it and I was actually laughing my ass off at one of my own videos. So I hadn't like remembered anything we did in there, except for a few things, like the spinny when Brandon spun around and he was laughing his ass off because he had no legs and arms.
Remember when he
just
was like,
spinning like a
"Hey guys,
helicopter."
scarce here," trips over.
Oh yeah, and the video of
Hey
Brandon where
guys,
he goes,
scarce here.
hey, what's going on, guys? It's Scarce here, back with another. Oh fuck!
Exactly. Should make that into a soundboard.
Hey guys, I'm gay. Oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fuck off.
Oh yeah. So
Oh hey.
today. Hey Jake.
Sorry, me and Will are next to each other for once in Forza because we both suck.
Today. I went to see yesterday.
Yeah, technically this is.
I'm not telling
like,
you the time.
Yeah, it's.
Yesterday,
let's just say it's in the AMs, but it's not light.
Yeah. I mean, if you walked outside and you looked at the sky, it would be like not too light, but a little bit.
Yeah, because of the moon.
Yeah, I went to see 1917. I would recommend. I saw it with my mum.
What's your score out of 10?
Out of 10, I would say.
Out of every other movie you've seen.
Out of every other movie,
Yeah,
I would probably say it. I would probably watch it over about like, I don't know.
10 times.
Yeah, 10 times until I would get bored of it. So it's a 9 for me. Actually, no, 10. It's a really good movie. Jake hasn't seen it yet, but
I'd agree just by watching some of the back
trailer.
Yeah, the trailers in the back.
At one point, it gets really sad. I didn't cry.
Yeah. Yeah, he told me that earlier. I kind of want to see the Sonic movie. I just don't know when. You know, because I want to go, but I don't know.
I want to see the Sonic movie.
Because meow.
It's on your soundboard.
Yeah, I know.
Meow.
And meow. Every time I hear someone say I just say meow. But
Like
yeah.
a Gmod yesterday.
I want to see it. I might see it within like
meow.
the next week or something. I don't know when. I kind of want to go with Jaya because we always go with Jaya to most movies we see.
Except for it too, because he didn't. His mum showed up. So, yeah. Want to know the dumb thing that they did with sales for it? When It 2 came out, they got rid of It 1. It 1, the second newest It movie. They got rid of it
on Netflix.
Off of Netflix, so they could give more money. Money.
Yeah, because me and the boys.
Me, Jaya, Brian,
it was
and Jake.
No, it wasn't Jaya. I don't think.
And Tyler.
No, it was just.
Sure?
No, Jaya wasn't over because he couldn't go. Remember?
I swear he was. No, he was over. The night before.
Yeah. I remember now. Yeah, but it wasn't on, so we just watched I Am Legend.
Yeah. I fell asleep halfway through. Well, not halfway through. I fell asleep in the first 10 minutes.
And you slept for like half of it. Oh, I missed a checkmate. Whoops. I went past it. I'm sorry. I made a severe lapse in my judgment.
Alright.
So.
Went to Nando's today.
Oh.
Fucking mint.
I forgot about that. Well, yesterday.
Fucking mint.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
I've been to Nando's like, I don't know, 5 times now? 4 or 5 times?
I was the person to tell Jake to try Nando's.
I didn't even know. I kind of wanted to try Nando's, but I didn't know they had them here.
Oh, like I have them everywhere around Australia.
Mm.
You didn't know where we were from?
And what's it called? The thing I always eat from everywhere, because I suck at knowing what to eat. My body's like,
chips.
Let's just eat fucking hot chips. That's it. Nothing else from the menu. You want a Parma? Fuck you. You don't like Parmas.
I ate the peri-peri chips, halloumi sticks, and the hummus and pita bread.
Parmesan.
Shut up.
I don't even know how to say it. I think it's Hummerson. But
Hummus.
yeah, all I get is the hot chips, and because barbecue shapes, if you're from Australia, you know what they are.
Are spicy for Jake.
Are spicy for me. That's why I do not get spicy sauce.
I mean, there's mild.
I'll die. I'll literally die.
Have you ever tried like chicken? How Nando's cook
You know the McDonald's hot chicken nuggets they had for a while.
Oh,
One of them was covered
ones.
in it when I was on my way to Melbourne for like a hospital checkup at the start of the year, you know?
Yeah.
and they had the hot stuff.
Yeah.
And on one of them by accident. And I ate it, and I literally had to, like, drink my entire drink, like, instantly. It was so fucking hot.
Bro, they were so
and it was
good.
like,
McDonald's,
and it was just the normal
you're probably
ones.
not watching this, but bring them back, please.
Yes. I mean, they are mild, but if they...
They're not...
If I had them more, like, often enough, I'd probably...
Bro, the best fast
like, they're
food,
mild, but they're not too mild. And they'll stop being, you know...
The best
really
hot
bad
fast food
if I
stuff
eat them,
is
so.
the angry onions at Hungry Jack's.
Angry onions.
They're really good. They're like onion rings but spicy.
Yeah.
And then the chicken nuggets at McDonald's, which haven't been doing. They did it last year, right?
The spicy ones?
The spicy ones.
Yeah.
Like at the start of the year.
I'm pretty sure it was until like August, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. And
Something
then
like
the
that.
mozzarella sticks came out. They came with like a smoky hot sauce.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What do you think they're gonna do next? They're like spicy.
I don't know.
I don't think they stopped it, but they got the shaker fries, which are kind of spicy.
Yeah.
But
I
like
don't really like them. You can
spicy
buy Big Mac sauce now.
Spicy Big Mac.
Bruh.
I don't even know what a Big Mac tastes like. I don't
Spicy
like burgers
chicken
that much.
sandwich.
I can't even eat a cheeseburger. Tastes like absolute vomit to me. Because you know how I don't like, even if I don't like something, I won't try it after a few years unless it's free because I don't want to waste money.
Yeah.
Because I probably won't like it. Yeah. So one time it was during the Monopoly thing, and this was like 2012. I had a cheeseburger, and it tasted so bad. I don't know what about it was, but it just tasted really bad to me.
For some reason, I knew that I didn't like cheeseburgers, but I wanted to try it because I never tried it, but I knew that I wouldn't like it.
Mm.
And I tried it at my friend's birthday party at Hungry Jack's. And
you had a cheeseburger at Hungry Jack's?
Yeah.
How?
What do you mean how?
Oh yeah, Hungry Jack's has their own, yeah.
Yeah, it's like spicy.
Oh.
Like the
I've had the
well, I
McDonald's
don't
one.
think it's spicy anymore. Can we talk about the switch up that Hungry Jack's did that kind of bring them back?
The what?
The chips. Alright, they used to be like McDonald's chips, but McDonald's is fucking mint.
Mm.
They're shoestring chips, and now Hungry Jack's got the thick boys. The thick chips.
Oh yeah, the thick ones. Yeah, they're gay now.
Yeah. By the way, my dad watches this podcast. Hey Dad, how's it going?
Oh yeah, by the
No shit,
way,
he watches it.
this isn't going to the podcast. You know how I have grips on my trigger? It's falling off. Oh no. I gotta push it back on. I think it's melted from the heat of my finger just being there for too long.
That's weird.
No, like over time. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. Alright, let's continue.
Well, hi, I'm just gonna say hi, Dad. How's it going? I know that you'll watch this and you'll be probably very disappointed in me. It's alright.
Well, this is
doesn't really like watching the podcast, but he watches it anyway. He always said about yours and Tyler's, he always said that it's too long.
Yeah,
and
I know.
You should do like 30 minutes, but Dad, it's probably going to be about like an hour.
Yeah, most podcasts are at least an hour. Some are like 3 hours.
Some are
Because once you get into conversation, you can't stop. You know, and people listening don't want to have to wait another week just to listen to 30 minutes. You know.
We were doing it earlier.
Mm-hmm.
We were just talking, and I'm like, God damn, this could have gone in the podcast, but I didn't have the software downloaded.
Do you want to re-talk it a bit, or?
I already forgot it. We were just talking about Forza.
Yeah.
And all that.
Well, what's your favorite game of all time?
Game of all time?
Like that you've ever played? What's like top 3?
Top 3. Probably MC Pocket Edition. That was sick.
What's that? Third?
Minecraft Pocket Edition, bro.
Yeah,
Broski.
third place.
Yeah.
Alright. What about second?
Second would probably... I'm not too sure, but... It would probably have to be... Is it allowed to be like arcade games?
Yeah.
Oh, like those racing simulator
Oh yeah.
car games. They're sick. Yeah.
And what's
Probably
the second?
Forza would be my first.
Yeah.
I really like Forza. It's fun as.
Mine would probably be I mean the third would probably be Forza. Definitely. Any Forza game, even just the normal Forzas.
Which it still gets a spot.
My second would get Rust. Fucking Rust is nice.
Oh yeah,
sometimes
true.
it's annoying and rageful, but that's the fun of it.
Rust would be my fourth.
And then my best game would be Minecraft because that's the reason I even got into video games.
Why he has his name.
That's my old name. Oh yeah, this is the reason I have my name actually. Never mind.
Exactly.
Yeah, because it used to give you random usernames instead of Steve.
Yeah.
When it first came out, and I got Headspinner.
Now I call him Headspinner 496.
Yep, and that's why Willob 496 is the thing, because I'm like, just make it the same number, lol.
I was like, Willob is my nickname, and what should I name it? And Jake's like 496, and I'm like, yes.
Yeah, we literally, like, it nearly instantly said it. Oh, as a joke. And then I'm like, nah. And he's like, nah, I'm making it that anyway. I'm like,
nah,
okay.
I'm like, nah. I've been
like,
trying for like 10 minutes come up with the name.
Fucking great.
Yeah.
Fucking
me.
God.
What?
Sorry, I was a bit itchy.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Stinky.
What would be your top 3 favorite movies?
Of all time?
Like any,
or
like
just...
kids, adult, or...
Oh, that's a big... that's a tricky question. Ooh.
What do you mean?
It's like, I've watched a lot of movies. So I used to,
Same.
whenever I stayed at my dad's, we'd rent a movie. It was because in Horsham, there's a store and it's like $2 per night for a DVD.
Bro, we always used to rent
And they
movies.
always had the newest movie on CD.
Mm.
And he bought a TV that just had a DVD player built in.
Oh yeah,
we
my
used to
dad's
use we used to
TV
use an
does
analog TV until like 2013. No,
I had an
2012.
analog TV since I was like 5, and it was my analog TV.
2012 it was the analog TV. And then we got from Dick Smith, we got like I think it was a 23-inch. Just a bit bigger than my current monitor.
23 inches for my Magnum DOM.
With a built-in DVD player. It was pretty much like right next to our bed. So we didn't need it that big. And yeah, we used to just watch movies all the time. So I've watched like probably over 1,000 movies, and some of them I don't even remember.
I probably watched about like 700.
Have you seen Idiocracy? Like where everyone, where he gets teleported, he gets frozen into the future, and everyone's retarded. Like they water plants with Mountain Dew, and like Powerade and stuff.
Have you seen that movie where it's like this dude is the only one that can lie in the whole like world?
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
No one else can
I
lie.
watched that on Amazon Prime Video.
Yeah. I watched it on Netflix with
The Invention of Lies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking
it's
awesome.
Freaking cool.
That was funny. And he makes up
Holy
like the
shit,
entire thing, and he writes it on the back, like a prophecy, and he writes it on the back of pizza boxes. Fucking love it.
It's fucking...
Yeah, but my top 3 movies, they'd probably have to be... Oh god. I mean, I've watched it a lot. There's one movie I've watched, let's say, I think it's about at least 50 times, and I'm not even kidding. Like every night being rented, right? and it was just, I still like once I watched it 50 times. One of them was like 10 times in a row. My dad's like, "Okay, let's not watch this movie because I get why you got sick of it." So
Yeah.
watch the same one over and over.
What was it?
I don't. It's called Herbie.
Oh yeah.
I used to watch it all the time, and I only remember like some of the.
What's
plot.
Herbie about? I just remember
It's
the
a car
name.
that can drive itself, and it has
Oh,
jump.
I've heard it. I haven't watched it.
Yeah, during the car derby, demolition derby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember a few other times.
Yeah.
But that's got to be your number one. But number two, probably be the Lego Movie because it's like a really good and like animated movie. For Lego. Like it looks like real life Lego.
Isn't it like CGI though?
No, the animated bit is.
Like I think one
animation.
of the parts isn't, but
and then the parts where they show humans is just
Yeah.
CGI. And what's it called? My third. I don't even know.
doesn't even know.
Probably John Wick 3 because of that fucking first fight scene with the swords.
I've watched John Wick number 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And I didn't like it. Like I liked the first one, didn't like. Halfway through John Wick 2, I didn't like it.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, John Wick. You should watch John Wick 3 when it comes out on Netflix. I don't know when it's coming out. I think it's coming out soon.
Oh yeah.
Because it is pretty good. Especially the first fight scene where he just throws axes and swords at people that are trying to kill him.
I think I've seen that on YouTube or something like that.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Fucking brutal. So good.
Yeah.
We've also got honorable mentions for movies. What would your honorable mention be?
1917. That's one.
Yeah.
That Liar movie,
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I'd have to say the Lorax is a pretty good one.
That's.
What?
I don't know.
We're talking about good movies.
Why?
Because? Haha, very funny. No, we just wanted to talk about that. Because I didn't know what Will's favourite movies were.
Oh yeah, my 3 favourite movies would have to be, first place, the movie, the one and only, that looked like it didn't cut once.
1917?
1917, yeah.
Yeah.
Really fucking good.
Yeah, I gotta watch that sometime.
And next week I'm going to see Bad Boys, hopefully.
Oh, the
That's
Bad
what my
Boys
mum
movie.
said. Yeah.
I don't know if I would be able to
I
watch
swear
that in the
Will
cinema.
Smith is in every movie.
Yeah, Will Smith is like the king of movies.
Yeah, probably. Oh yeah, Jumanji was a good one.
Oh
I
yeah,
forgot about that.
Jumanji. Yeah.
I
There's
saw
another
the
one
board
coming
game
this
it
year.
came out today.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's another one
25
coming out
bucks.
soon. So
How much is that USD?
I don't know.
$25 Australian. Yeah, we don't know. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, probably like $15.
Yeah.
Well, what do you want to talk about now?
I didn't finish my 3 movies.
Oh yeah. What's your second one?
Second one would have to be. A second one would have to be the movie when Brandon was over. That was really good. There was like this end scene, and it was really cool.
What
Like
movie is
these
that?
dudes were trying to rob a bank, and yeah, you can go watch it for yourself. I forgot what it's called.
Wait, isn't that Baby Driver?
No. It was a movie.
Your Baby Driver, where people rob shit and he's
No,
the driver.
it's like where they faked out a robbery at a little bank and then they threw dynamite to make a hole.
Brandon,
to
what was
the
that
other
movie
bank.
you watched with Will about them robbing a bank?
Bank robbery. He won't remember.
The bank. You watched a movie about people robbing a bank with Will last time you were there?
Like where they faked
Can't remember the
robbery.
name.
Yeah. Me and Brandon
Ah.
just started watching it halfway through.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
good.
The middle.
It's
Alright.
what did Brandon say?
So the middle, the start, a bit of the middle, and then the end.
Yeah.
Alright,
How the shit are you in first?
I'm not in first.
Oh, it says for me you are.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it might glitch out and we win. Never know.
Well, my next thing I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Oh shit. What's some weird things you've seen before? Just in general.
Scene.
Like Illuminati confirmed moments. Or like Matrix.
Fuck you, Tyler. I think he grabbed Jake's phone and he sent me how it feels to chew 5 gum and then it was some dude doing some weird shit.
Oh, that
Yeah.
one.
Screw you, Tyler.
When? Just then?
Scarred me.
When? Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah, how it feels to chew 5 gum.
What else? What else is a bit weird that you've seen?
What I've seen?
Mm.
Like where?
Like a guy-
Just
like-
anywhere?
Yeah. Anyway, like a guy running
Bro,
across
there
the
used to be
street
this
naked.
guy that used
That type of shit.
in Frankston. He used to be called Frankston Man because everyone knew him, but he never talked to anyone. Everyone knew him because he would wear like the exact same outfit every day.
What the fuck?
And yeah, everyone knew him, and then no one's seen him for like 3 years.
Shit.
Yeah,
That is a bit weird. What the fuck? Why would you do that?
I don't know.
He's probably
Everyone
bored
in
and,
Frankston knew
computers.
who he freaking was.
What the hell? Damn, that'd be
Franga
weird.
banger. Oh shit.
It is weird. I mean,
Very, very weird.
one of the weird things I've seen.
I just got lapped.
One of the weird things that I've seen, probably be. I don't actually know.
Wait, I didn't get lapped because it said that dude's in 10th place.
Well, one of the weird things
Yeah.
I have probably seen is one time these guys were hotboxing out the front of our house.
Oh.
and they saw us walking back from IGA because we
Yeah.
went there just before it closed and it wasn't daylight saving, so
like
it's
in
already
the
dark.
house that you're living in now.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
and it was already dark and they saw us and turned the lights off in the car.
Yeah, I just got awesome skill chain and it
And it was outside
I
of
got
kindergarten
496
as well.
influences.
It was outside of kindergarten as well. It's a bit even weirder. Don't know why
Yeah,
they do
the
it
Mr.
there.
Egg guy is in front of me.
Hmm.
Wait, did I catch up to him? I don't know. Because I didn't get passed by first or anything.
Hmm.
And I'm in front of him right now and it's doing nothing. I don't know, this game's freaking weird.
Especially when you do a custom.
Mhm.
Well, anyway, this. I mean, I haven't seen that much weird shit before. I guess.
Yeah, me neither.
What's one weird thing that you retarded thing you've done by accident before? Like,
Done by accident.
even if you were 2 years old that you remember. Like what's it called melting.
I think everyone's done this.
something.
Like, when your mom says not to grab her hair straightener, and then,
Oh, yeah.
the kid being me, I grabbed the hair straightener and held it for 5 seconds, and then I had to have the ambulance called
Oh no.
to the house. And I remember the day fully.
Damn.
I was watching Ice Age on Nana's iPad, I think, or some. I think
Yeah,
it
I
was
think so.
you know those screens that you would strap to the back of car seats?
Yeah,
Yeah, that you would watch. Yeah, I think it was one of
the
those.
car DVD players.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
one of those, but just had it handheld, and
Oh, just portable DVD player.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and one time, I don't know how I remember this. I was like 4 or 5. I was in Queensland, went to the Australian Zoo, and I don't remember it. Like, I remember it, but I kind of, like, don't at the same time. So, I went to feed a elephant at the Australian Zoo, right, when I was 4.
What?
And I was scared shitless, so I didn't
Yeah.
feed it. And, so my dad fed the banana to it. And then, for some reason, I remember a little lizard, coming out of the elephant place and crawling over my foot. And I found that was cool. I don't know, I remember weird shit.
This I don't know
Shit.
I don't know if this would go on. I feel like it would go on r/kids are fucking stupid, but probably not. So you know those noodles you cook in a cup, in like a
cup of noodles.
styrofoam cup. Yeah.
Yeah.
That Will
I had
hates
one
the
of
sound of
those.
styrofoam, by the way.
Not
When it squeals.
those
When it
cups.
squeals. Yeah, not the cups, but like the boxes.
Yeah.
But I was in Mildura in our 2-story house. This is back in, I think, 2013, the end of 2013.
Yeah, I
start of
remember that
2014.
house.
Yeah.
Some reason I
Um,
still remember the cat killed the fucking bird, but
Oh, not that house. This is one in Mildura.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I was having this chicken flavored noodles, and I was on the couch with them, and they were cooked. And because you can, I just use boiled water to cook them.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah. And I was sitting on the couch eating them, and silly old me, for some reason, doesn't throw out the water into the sink
Why do
or
you
anything.
throw out the water?
Yeah, I know, like, I mean, if you were sitting on a couch with nothing below the noodles, you'd think to do that, but I'm stupid. And
Bro,
all I had was jocks on at the time, and because it was a bit cold,
Chicken
I had a what's it called, just a blanket over me, I'm pretty sure. And I dropped the entire thing, and it landed straight on my nutsack, pretty much, on my crotch. And you have no idea. It's like I just got my balls ripped off. The adrenaline in my system. I sprinted upstairs faster than I can even run. I could even run, just going
At that
downhill. And I just sprinted up into the shower and just fucking
Brandon's gonna say that it's fake.
and fucking
gives
also
a shit.
turn the water on. What?
Hey, remember
What?
that time, Jake?
Yes, it did. It did happen. Brandon always.
How do you know
always
if
said,
it happened or
Brandon
not?
always
You
says
weren't there.
shit never happens. That's probably because he forgot. Because what? Whatever. No.
Brandon doesn't remember that kind of shit, Jake.
No,
Just-
Brandon. But seriously, I'm not even joking. I remember it. It fucking hurt. I couldn't go to sleep. It is true. I literally couldn't sleep.
Hey, remember that time that you pissed in Brandon's apple juice and he still
One
doesn't
thing that
believe
Brandon
you till this
doesn't.
day?
One thing Brandon doesn't believe because he doesn't want to believe it is that I pissed in in apple juice and Brandon drank. It did happen. It did.
Bro, I believe you, Jake. It's just Brandon doesn't want to own up
Brandon-
to it. He knows that it happened.
Brandon, I don't care what you think. I know it happened.
Because Jake was the one to
But
do it.
yeah, my pretty much.
I mean, it's
dropped...
kind of a dog
Shut
thing,
up, Brandon.
but...
Brandon, shut up. Shut up, Brandon. Shut up, Brandon. Pretty much, I dropped boiled water on my crotch.
Yeah.
All I remember is dropping it on my crotch, standing up and asking, and I just said, "Mum, I dropped boiling water on my crotch. What do I do?" Or some shit like that. I just told her I dropped boiling water on my crotch.
I
she's
dropped
like, just
boiling
get-
water
and
on my
she
willy.
just- And she just said, "Get to the shower." and turn the cold water on. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, and I just fucking sprint. I didn't say okay, I just ran
Why
up the
was
stairs
Brandon
and did it.
crying?
And I was standing in the shower, I don't know how long, I think it was like 10, 20 minutes.
Hey Jake, ask Brandon why he was just crying.
Because that's what it sounded like, which is kind of true.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what he meant
boiling
to do
water.
for?
Yeah. But,
Ask him.
just shut up. I don't care right now. But the boiling water was pretty hot.
No shit.
Yeah, but after I was in the shower, I don't even know how long. It was a while. It was at least 10 minutes, maybe 15, of just pure cold water. Mum just got me, like, you know, the frozen peas in the freezer.
I put frozen peas on my balls.
Yeah, she got me that and a tea towel, just covered them and gave me them. So I pretty much just had to hold them on my crotch and try to go to sleep. And anytime I pretty much moved more than, like, I don't know, a centimeter, it hurt. I couldn't get to sleep. I don't know how much sleep I got. I think I went to sleep like after, I don't know. I think it was like 10:30 when it first happened, and it was about 11, so I had to go to bed anyway. Something like that. It's about. I think I went to sleep at like 1. I was just laying there for like 2 hours, just being like, ouch, pretty much. And I guess I think I slept for a while, and then I woke up at like 4 a.m. because I needed a piss. Let's just say it's really hard to have a piss when it's been boiled a few hours earlier.
Are you in 10th place?
Yeah.
Right.
It hurt a bit, but yeah. And then I got back to sleep somehow. I don't even know.
Somehow.
I guess it's because I was already tired. You know, I just woke up.
Jake was questioning.
And I woke up the next morning, and
then
once I got up in the morning, it felt a bit better, but it still hurt for the next few nights. But at least I could go to sleep. Like, it hurt, and it would take a bit longer to go to sleep, but at least it wouldn't take me like 3 hours longer to get to sleep, which is good.
Mm.
Yeah, but that's one thing I remember from that house.
You know, one thing that I don't know why, but I find it weird. People say that me and Brandon look the exact same.
Yeah, I don't agree. I mean, I agree with you if you were the same age.
I'm short, but
you're not the same age.
Yeah.
Plus, Brandon didn't even
14.
look like you at that age anyway, so it wouldn't even
Brandon's got a baby face if he looks like me.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't really have a baby face anymore, but...
But...
Fucking hell.
One other thing that's a bit weird that happened in Mildura was we had a neighbor called Ahmed, right? And he just got like a really cool car, right?
What car?
It was just a Toyota. I think it was a Toyota. Brandon, what was the car that Ahmed had again? Brandon, what car did Ahmed have again?
I'm not sure.
Brandon.
Check.
You don't remember asking? No.
I will turn off your computer.
I
Why?
farted.
Well, whatever, Brandon.
Just
Just don't.
What is Brandon saying?
But Brandon, who cares?
Never happened.
Okay, whatever. Just.
Alright. Me and Jake will just keep it to ourselves then.
Yeah, okay.
Jake, just don't put that in.
I don't know how I would. Whatever. The only reason I know that it happened is because I can remember the exact thing I did. It was in McDonald's
Why'd you do it in
apple
the first
juice.
place? Because
It was
he's
McDonald's
your brother.
apple juice that Brandon got with. I think it was hotcakes. With McDonald's.
I don't even like McDonald's apple juice.
You did at the
What's-
time.
No, I
What's
didn't.
Brandon
You
saying?
did. Oh, whatever.
I
You're
did
saying I didn't
not.
like apple juice.
Burned my throat when I drank.
Well, you burnt your throat. Yeah, okay. And you call shit about apples burning my throat now. Fuck you.
Apples don't.
Yeah, they
They're
do.
apple juice.
What's the apple juice is sweeter, so it shouldn't.
If I'm being honest, you guys are two pussies fighting.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
guess.
Apple juice is nothing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I could drink
I
a whole
guess.
bottle of apple juice.
Same. But I guess one other weird thing is pretty much as I was saying, Ahmed's car. He the original color, I think it was like black or some shit. I don't remember the original color. I remember he pretty much got like, I think it was spray cans, because he didn't have an air compressor.
Yeah.
No, it was legit like car paint, I guess. I think it was a legit car paint because it was from a car store, so it worked on cars. And he painted it just silver. And then about 2 weeks later, he spent ages doing that, by the way. Spent
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 months, I think it was.
It rained.
Just no.
What happened?
It's even worse than that. So one time, Mum was just on a drive with him because they went to do. I don't even know what they did. Mum just. I don't think she told us at the time. She just said she was on a drive with Ahmed, just going around in the car because it was his new car, and he was our neighbor when we were at the flats. And there was these guys, because he's from, I think it was, southeast somewhere. I forgot what country. He still calls Mum every now and then, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah. Pretty much his car's next to our car in the parking spaces at the flat. And there was this car, apparently there was this guy's, Ahmed knew these guys and they were just following them. Apparently, so he did he brought Mum back. And then I think it was 2 nights later, all I know it was on the night of Brandon's birthday.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it was the night before, like the morning, like 1 a.m. type thing, or like 1 a.m. after. I think it was after Brandon's birthday, back in, I think, 2013 or 2012.
I think I know what happened.
No, not 2012, sorry, 2011.
I think I remember.
I think it was like 2011.
Telling me
Someone
what happened.
set Ahmed's car on fire.
Yeah. I
And
remember that.
somehow they didn't find out who the fuck did it, I'm pretty sure. Even
It
though,
was his
and Mum,
friends.
one thing that's weird is Mum found a jerry can down like the driveway, like the shared driveway, and the cops were like didn't even try and check it because it was set on fire by car fuel. You could tell because they said it was car fuel.
Why didn't they check for
I
fingerprints?
don't know because they're fucking stupid. I don't know.
Basically, they attempted murder.
But it burnt our engine in our car, and that's why we had to get the new car. It ended up having a lot of problems.
Did it burn Mum's car as well?
Yeah, it was you know Kelly. We had it was her old car that Kelly gave my mum when Kelly got her new car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then we got that shitty Holden one that was broken. It's not shitty because it was Holden. It's shitty because it was pre-owned and broken. I'm the one that got it, like found it, but the guy said it was fine.
Well, I mean, that car worked for ages.
It didn't work.
Mum
It kept
literally
breaking.
got a new car. Like, I don't know.
The Toyota.
Didn't she have that car for ages?
No, we had it for like a year and a half.
Oh.
2 years. Because the heater wouldn't work, and then eventually I think the aircon broke, and it's Mildura, so it gets fucking hot during summer. I remember getting back from school in year 5 at Nichols Point and just getting in the car. It'd be like 40 degrees outside, you get in, it feels like a fucking freezer, and it's so nice. Especially since it has leather seats as well.
In what?
Mildura. In our Toyota when Mum first got
you got overtaken, Jake.
And it was so nice.
How?
I don't know.
I was in front of that dude before.
I had to rewind, I missed the thing before.
Yeah, but I was in front of him and he never went in front of me.
Oh yeah, one thing that's a bit weird about, police abuse and stuff.
Yeah.
For some reason, one of them was really mean to my mum before she came back. It was when Brandon was over there. This was when I think just before Mum moved to Bendigo, like before we moved to Bendigo, and I was at I think it was my dad's. This was like a few days before I went to Nana's, and if I remember correctly, she had her phone on her, right? And I think she was trying to do something. I can't exactly remember this, and she got in. I think it was like a fine or something because of Brandon being there or something. I don't fucking know. It was something, but they ended up deleting all her photos off her phone for some reason.
Why did they take her phone?
I mean, they're not even allowed to look in her phone because she had a pass.
Exactly.
She had like a screen lock on it. The pattern lock. I think it was a pattern lock. Some shit like that. But they deleted all her photos for some reason.
Why?
I remember Brandon because I still have the fucking phone, Brandon, with the screenshots on it before I fucking reset it. Who did? Yeah, well, yeah. It was someone deleted it, but who the fuck would delete photos though? Brandon, I'm just saying. I'm saying it's weird that someone would delete your photos, but nothing else. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, Brandon. But still, whatever. It's a bit weird that you get your photos deleted or something.
Mm.
Like in general.
Yeah. Bro, this race hasn't even been going for an hour. It feels like it's been going for an hour.
So what's it called? What else do we have? There used to be this guy when we were living in that 2-story house. He used to be like,
Yeah.
he used to act like he owned like every house. And he used to always ask you
Yell
to
at people
put
for
it.
doing the wrong thing.
He'd like put shit out for you, like your bins and stuff,
Yeah.
and like gardens.
I mean,
and
that's
stuff
nice.
Like that. But I remember one time, one of Mum's friends, Kim, I think it's Kim, her son was
Yeah.
at this. There was a music festival right across the highway from us
Yeah.
at the time, and
Yeah.
some kids that were with Kim's son broke one of the fucking. You know how lights have the glass around it so it disperses the light less.
Yeah. I missed the fucking checkpoint.
So that your eyes don't get blinded when you look at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they broke one of them for some fucking reason. I can't remember if they broke one. They broke at least one. I think they broke both though. But why the fuck would you break them? I guess they were drunk or some shit.
What?
I don't know. Remember when they broke the lights out the front of our house? Like not our house, the entrance to the driveway. Oh, apparently it was like Kim's son was with a group of friends and did it. Well, that's what he said. I don't know. Why would you break a fucking glass? Yeah, because they're assholes. He made my foot purple once. Fucking
How?
bitch. He stomped on my toe when I had no shoes on and he had fucking Nikes on. Well, I think it was
Yeah.
Nikes anyway. What do you mean? Oh yeah, and the one time that fucking Brandon Mum was doing something with Kim, I don't even know what. But the two kids, I think wasn't it you and I think it was Natalie or something. But I don't think Jake was there. But you locked me out of the house, and then I accidentally broke the window because you wouldn't let me in. Yeah, I
How'd
know
you
Mum wasn't
accidentally
there.
break the window?
I was banging the window saying "let me in" and it broke.
No, Jake, get it harder. It's broken.
Yeah, and then I'm pretty sure who called Mum? Was it you or the girl? I think it was the girl or someone. Someone called Mum. And Mum
Wait,
was
which
so.
Natalie?
Mum was like,
Like
"What
Natalie?
the fuck?"
Like my cousin Natalie or
I don't
someone
even
else?
remember how much it hurt, but that was probably because
Jake?
it was nearly repaired. Well, not
Like
not
our cousin
repaired.
Natalie or
No, not a cousin.
Oh.
Just bitch in general.
who is?
Both of the kids, Kim's.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's it called? They might still watch your videos, Jake.
What are they gonna do?
Oh yeah, I remember this one time. I still play soccer a little bit. Not like for a team, I just kick a soccer ball around. But
Yeah.
because I used to play soccer and I was pretty good. And I remember one time me and Lockie, our cousin, we were kicking a soccer ball outside, and Lockie chipped it, and it went into like the coloured like glass next to their door. Jake?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know that coloured glass at their house?
Yeah.
Yeah, he chipped it up and it hit there and Lockie's like, you better not tell anyone. And then Jason found out the same day because Lockie was too scared to keep it away from him.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
what was I gonna say? I had something that I was gonna say.
I'm at 4th lap.
Oh, yeah, what's some shit you used to do during just what do you usually do during lunch, recess at school?
School?
Or like what did you used to do?
Like when?
Just whenever.
Oh, in primary school I played soccer. Because that's when I played soccer. Then I broke my toe, and that's why I stopped playing soccer, because it hurt for like, I don't know, 9 months, and it sucked just not being able to play, so I quit playing soccer.
Well, one
And,
thing. Oh, keep going.
And, oh shit, what is it? Oh, I fucking forgot.
Well, since I've been in multiple schools, it was like, I guess, different per school. I mean, sometimes it was the same, but I did do a bit different stuff. In Nichols Point, I was in there for like about a term, just over a term, probably.
Yeah.
Before we moved here to Bendigo, and I used to, during just lunch and recess, whenever the gym was open, I used to just go in there, grab a tennis ball and a ball, and just whack it against the wall for myself.
You mean a tennis racket?
Yeah, tennis ball and a tennis racket.
Like you're playing squash. You know what squash is, right?
Yeah. Wait, what is squash again?
It's, I think it's like 2 teams and like you hit a ball against the wall. Yeah.
No, it was just me.
Yeah.
And I used to just see how fast I could hit it to the wall and back, like how hard I could hit it before without missing it the next time I have to hit it. And I got some pretty good shots in. That's why I'm kind of good with tennis. The only thing is,
I remember
when I first went to Crusoe, because in Crusoe year 7 and 8s have to do gym.
Yeah.
Which I'm glad they have that like that, because then 9 and 10 you don't have to do it. But they had a tennis. I don't think it was Crusoe. It was at least in this primary school when I was in grade 6. We had to do tennis, but I'd always go against the people that had no idea how the fuck to use a tennis racket.
Oh, so
and then like the people that were good were always like friends with each other. So I'd hit a ball like not too bad, and then the person most of the time it was like a girl, because the girl's like, I don't give a fuck. Would just try and hit it and just miss like every time. Like we got in a rally like once, and we got like a 2-hit rally, and then it's like nope. And I just kept serving and then hitting it, and then it's so annoying.
Table tennis.
Oh yes, table tennis.
What's it called? My school, high school. They have a whole shed full of table tennis tables.
Wait, really? I wish I had.
Yeah, like a whole shed, which
school.
is probably the size of my house.
We used to play down ball all the time at school.
Down ball was fun.
Yeah, the only thing is, everyone would always get an argument with me.
Why?
Oh, because I don't know why, but whenever I play down ball, I see exactly where the ball landed. Like most of the time. I don't know why. Because my brain works different. I don't fucking know. But I used to always... most of the time, they said I was out. It was mostly a... what's it called again? When it hits the line?
Liner.
Yeah, a liner. But people that say no, and there's like 19 of them. No, not 19, but like...
Well, when I played
most of the time, there's about 6, 7, 8 people.
When I played down ball, we would like restart the thing if it was a liner. Like we would restart
liner, you just
like
whoever's I think it was whoever's square it was closest to got the serve it, or it was just a reserve. I think it was just a reserve most of the time.
Yeah, I think it was usually a reserve.
And then
there'll be like SOS bullshit, like they would go to the toilet and they would be in there for ages. Then they would come back and like come back after like 20 minutes and they're like free SOS, and yeah, it just freaking made the game so shit because no one could move or anything. You would just be standing in line.
Freaking
so dumb.
What was I gonna say? One thing I remember is you know how I'm fat and all.
Yeah.
Yeah, people used to get really annoying. They're pretty much they kind of bullied me, but not like the I'm gonna rape you in your sleep type of bully. Like, you know,
That's not bullying.
No, like not like harassment that I'm gonna kill you tomorrow, but they don't.
Yeah.
They used to just say, "Hey, you're fat," or like just poke me. And this guy got me pissed. I remember this guy got me pissed off so much. I was in the sandpit, right? making the
Just
sandcastle.
chilling.
Yeah, it's just chilling. Mostly just talking.
Just vibing,
The
though.
same thing how Mount Titiad happened. I think I've told you about that, where I sang Mount Titiad and a teacher came up. And then I changed it to Mount Chiliad, because that's what it was based on.
Mount Titiad.
So it made sense. It was so awkward. But it's in the same
Wait,
spot
how
as
would
that.
the song go?
It's Mount Titiad. I just
Mount
sang it. I
Titiad.
came up with it. I don't know why. Okay, it was grade 6. Okay.
Yeah.
And well, one time I don't even know what time of year. I think it was spring or summer, something like that. It
Yeah.
was spring or summer. I know it wasn't cold because I remember it was fucking hot. And this kid just kept annoying me. I can't even remember what he did because I don't remember what happened beforehand. Because what happened during it's kind of funny now that I think of it. Is I picked up I had a sand bucket and a spade, right? Just a plastic one, pretty small. And this guy got really annoying. So when he because he'd done it so many times in a row for like a
Fucking
week
bopped him in
straight.
the
I
head
think
with the
I don't know what
spade.
day of the week it was, but it was at least like a few days in a row. And this was like 4th day or something. So I got really annoyed and I just decided to stand up as he went to poke me and scared the shit out of him and just started chasing him because I got really annoyed. And then I chased him. He ran all the way into the library, and while he was running, I pretty much just threw the spade and shovel at him.
Headshot.
You should have seen.
I've seen you get pissed off.
Yeah, but you see how fat I am? Imagine me running at like 20 kilometers an hour. Or
That's
like
not
15.
possible.
Like 15 kilometers an hour. Imagine me
I
running.
don't know. I think Usain Bolt can run like 21
No,
or something.
he runs
Not even.
about 35.
35?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
The world record I think is like 38.
Which was
boys,
held
anyway.
by him, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Pretty sure anyway. But that's fucking fast for me. And then I remember the teacher, Miss Wiegard, saw me. So just imagine,
Wiegard.
just Miss Wiegard, W-I-E. Pretty much saw me run because she was just eating lunch in her office, and her window shows the playground and the sandbox. And she just came out there and just said, "Jake, come here." I'm like, "Oh no, I'm in fucking trouble," because it's Miss Wiegard and she's bossy as fuck. And nah, she just gave me she had these like butterscotch or coffee flavored, you know, the things you just eat, I guess. Yeah, she just gave me one of them and just said
like
that was, and she just said, I mean, to be fair, you kind of had it coming. And I'm like, okay. I thought I was in trouble, and she's like, "Nah, you're not in trouble, but I mean, if you do it again, you are. But just please don't do it again." I'm like, okay. Thank you for not making me go and get in trouble.
Was it the same kid that tried to stick glue in your eye?
No, that was Crusoe. Not primary school.
Remember you telling me that story?
I don't think I've said this in the podcast before, but this kid called Daryl tried to stick glue on my eye, during maths, and I think it was year 8. Yeah, year 8. And the teacher's like, "What the hell?" And the kid would never get, suspended or even expelled. He eventually got expelled. I think it was at the start of year 9 when he got expelled. I think he got expelled, or I think the parents just changed schools. I don't know what. But because he's Aboriginal, his parents would always say, "If you suspend him, we're gonna say you're racist, or if you expel him, you're gonna say you're racist, or if you give him detention, we're gonna say you're racist and get all the media to talk about it." So he never got expelled or stuff. And I think eventually the police just got into it and was like, "This obviously isn't, racism." Yeah, it's not racism. It's literally trying to fucking kill people. Well, not kill people, but trying to fuck with people. So probably should expel him. And they're like, finally got fucking expelled. I think he got expelled because I had never saw him after year 9, like the start of year 9. I saw him once, like the first term, and then never after that. So I guess it's good for me. Remember one time he came up to me when I was sitting at the front of the library, and because it was an inside area where you're allowed to go. I was just sitting on one of the chairs. He comes up to me and he's like, "You want to fight, bro?" I'm like,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
And he's like, what? Because you're pussy? I'm like, yeah, I'm a pussy. Fuck off. And he's like, I guess he wasn't expecting me to say pussy, and he's like, okay,
People
pussy,
don't
and then
know
walked
how to
off.
deal with, like,
Yeah, he
someone
just said,
says you want
okay,
to fight
pussy, and
me,
then
and
walked
they're
off. I'm
like,
like,
you're a
okay,
pussy.
cool.
And then you just say, yeah, I'm a pussy, I don't want to fight you.
Yeah,
And then they're
exactly.
like,
Yeah,
what
that's
the
pretty
fuck
much.
just happened?
Yeah, pretty much just like, yeah, I'm a pussy, whatever, I don't
It
care, just
freaking
go away.
confuses them.
Yeah, so he was like, okay, pussy, and walked away. And that was like, I don't know. That was just before he did the glue thing. He did the glue thing, like, I think a week later. Some shit like that. I guess
In
it's
a week from now.
because he got bored or some shit. It was during math as well.
No shit.
It was
Didn't
with Miss
you use
Jill.
a glue to stick shit in?
It was Miss Jill, wasn't it? No, it's just
Would have
Jill.
gave you glue ligma.
Glue ligma.
Would have given
Ligma
you eye
glue.
ligma.
Yeah, probably.
Fuck. I keep on missing that.
Fucking eye ligma would suck.
Eye ligma is when you're tired.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't tired, bitch.
Yeah, I'm not that tired either.
Oh shit, I just spun out.
Eye ligma be gay.
What?
Anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah. One thing when I used to go, what's one thing like a teacher, this is what I'm talking about, I'll start off with this one. But like,
Yeah.
what's a thing that a teacher has done that seems either, not very good to do as a teacher, or just, really annoying? Because when I was
Oh, really annoying.
yeah, I had a teacher in grade 1. It was Brandon's prep teacher. It was Miss Bell. She gave me by the way, she gave me the lowest report. You know how you get reports at the end of each year?
Yeah.
She gave me the lowest report out of my prep to grade 6. Pretty much.
What?
Yeah, lowest report. Because she fucking hated
my
everyone.
year 6 teacher.
But hang on.
Yeah.
Okay. One time, it used to be no hat, no play. But what's your school do for that?
That shit. Which
Like
one?
in prime,
High
just
school
in prime,
or primary?
just primary.
Bruh,
But
every
no hat.
kid would just not wear their hat, and when the teachers would tell them to put their hat on, they would put it on, and when they were looking away, they would just take it off.
Yeah, I know, but if they
That's what I did.
if they kept it off or didn't have a hat, what would happen? Like
They
if
would
you
usually
didn't have
just
a hat.
walk off pretending like they would go off, and they would just come back.
Oh. Well,
Plus, my mum was a teacher, so she was very nice when I didn't have a hat,
yeah,
and she let me.
yeah, but our
She
school,
told me that I needed
they were
a hat.
a
But
bunch of bitches, and no hat, no play. Acted like you fucking killed someone. It's like, if you don't bring your hat, sit down and think about what you've done. I forgot my hat. I'm sorry, Jesus.
bro, like, oh yeah, in my
Well,
sport
Miss
class-
Bell used to say it really badly, because that's the only thing I remember is Miss Bell saying, "Sit down and think about what you've done." You couldn't. I mean, you could talk to other kids if you wanted to, if you went to a certain, because it was just an undercover area that was outside, so you at least got wind and stuff.
Mm.
I guess you could see outside. Oh boy. But you had to sit undercover, and there'd be
My
just be
year
a teacher
7
just watching. And if you let's say you bought like, I don't know, Hot Wheels car,
Yeah.
they just chuck it in the trash or just take it, depending on if it was like
Bro,
expensive
Hot
or
Wheels
not.
cars are like, I don't know, they're pretty expensive.
Yeah, but if you want to just play around with something, they just take it and either give it back to you at the end of the lunch or
Day or-
recess or the day, I guess, or just throw it away in the trash. It's just like paper or something. Like, you couldn't even draw. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, so it was pretty much depressing. If most of the time I didn't want to go to school in primary school was because I'd be like, if I don't have a hat, and if I forget to get a hat,
What's the point?
Yeah, what's the point of going? I'd just sit there. Plus, one thing that was kind of annoying was the updated modern buildings they added
Yeah.
that look all stylish with the sliding doors and stuff, with the auto turn on lights.
Yeah,
the
they
auto
did that
turn.
for...
Yeah, the auto
They
turn on
did
lights.
that for my school.
Well, the auto turn on lights were like, that was for grade 2 and 3, if I didn't say already. Oh, sorry, 1 and 2, grade 1 and 2, and pretty much, I had like what was I saying? Oh yeah. So with the hats thing, by the way, the reason it sounds a bit different is because my fucking disk space ran out, so I had to change my drive. Sorry about that. That's why there's a bit of a cut. But and why I can't think of anything. Pretty much, if you didn't have your hat right, and you let's just say you left it in your bag, right? If you're in grade 1 or 2, they wouldn't let you go and get your hat from the classroom because you had to go into the sun.
Yeah, true.
Which pretty much, and it kind of meant that you had to, you could have the chance to just, just go to the playground next to it.
Yeah.
And be like, haha, you can't find me, type thing. Yeah, so that kind of annoyed me. But one thing I was going to say about teachers is Miss Bell. I had art thing before, and our thing that we were doing is just learning how to fold paper and stuff, and just create stuff. So I made a bunch of just paper planes out of colored stuff, and I was meant to keep them, but I was allowed to take them home and do stuff with them, like draw on them. I was going to draw on them and stuff and design them and shit while at home.
Sorry about the crunch, guys.
And this is grade 1, so of course I was going to do that. It's paper planes, man. And I forgot to bring my hat out of my bag. And I'm like, oh shit. Well, it's grade 1, so I was like, oh damn. Oh damn. Okay, I'm not going to play with them, I'm just going to hold them, because I'm not allowed to play with them. I was just going to hold, I pretty much just left them in a pile next to me. And Miss Bell just happened to be the teacher that walked past. She was on duty. And she's like, why do you have paper planes? I'm like, oh, I just had art, and I can't go and put them in my bag. Well, if you imagine me as a squeaker, I just had art, and I had to put them in my bag, so I'm just waiting until after then. I'm not playing with them there. And she's like, well, you're not even allowed to have them here. I'm like, why? I know I forgot my hat. I don't know why I have to just sit here and know what I've done. I know what I've done. I've forgotten my hat. What more do you want? She's like, you gotta learn not to forget it. I'm like, well, I'm sorry, I can't. Alright. Jesus. It happened a lot, by the way. I used to forget my hat a lot. And she pretty much just picked it up and threw it in the trash. In the trash bin. So I had to do everything I did the day before, the next day. It's fucking annoying. She's a fucking bitch of a teacher. Thing is, I went to go and grab him out of the rubbish.
Yeah.
It was the recycle bin, so
Yeah.
it was fine. But by the end of the day, it was already cleaned out. The fucking hell, that pissed me off, bitch. But at least one thing I used to feel like James Bond getting to the canteen without teachers noticing you, because the canteen ladies didn't care if you have no hat. The canteen
ladies
has
didn't give two shits.
the canteen, because it's mostly parents most of the time.
Yeah.
Canteens have the canteens have the thing on top of them.
Yeah.
Most of the time. So I'd usually just sneak around this, because you know how Vildura has palm trees and stuff. It's kind of in the desert.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had these like garden beds of trees that were about a meter off the ground with bricks around them, and I used to just crawl up, not crawl, but just crouch a bit under the bricks if a teacher was looking my way, and just because they were pretty much, it was like 2 meters in between the building that you had to stay at and the little island of plants, and then to about 2 meters in between that and the canteen building. So I just crouched around there and then got in line to get my lunch.
Thank God high school doesn't matter about hats.
Yeah, I agree. So much better. Our school's like you can get hats, but they're not even they're not even the ones that go around your entire head.
Yeah, bucket.
They're bucket hat. They're not bucket hats. They're just the baseball cap type.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with the school logo, but barely anyone bought it. Yeah, and that really pissed me off about teachers. Yeah, that's when I realized not all teachers are nice.
Yeah.
So what you gotta do?
I don't know if I should get this.
Oh, I just remembered something.
What?
Also, I was in grade 1. I think it's grade 1. No, it's grade 3. Someone pulled down my pants. Just at the end of the day, I'm like, okay. Just pull down my pants. Just me pants, though. Thank God. And I'm like, fuck you. And just pulled them back up and just went home. But yeah, someone pulled down my pants. Don't know why. But they just did. I guess it was grade 3, so it made sense.
I'm thinking about getting a house in Forza.
Yeah.
The Huntsman Lodge. Skill Song DJ will now play skill songs.
So, what was I gonna say?
What were you gonna say?
What?
Jakey's a boy from forgetting.
Yeah, I know. Shut up.
No. Motherfucker.
Alright. Well.
Yeah. You there, Jake?
I don't know what to say. Can you come up with something?
I don't know. It's been going for a whole hour, so.
Yeah, I know, but there's a lot of bits where we aren't talking, so it's probably like 45 minutes.
But 45 minutes is good, but
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. Kinda getting bored. What you say? Let you only be right. What you did, what you say? Are you there?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what to talk about or do, or I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm not fucking like out of it.
What's your favorite color?
I don't
Seriously,
know.
though.
Probably like, I don't know.
Mine would have to be purple.
Yeah, I was about to say probably purple. Purple's cool. Purple's fucking mint.
What's your opinion of Beat Saber?
I played it like once.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Good.
Yeah, I agree.
Why,
Watch my streams.
Jake, this isn't gonna make the podcast.
Yes, it is. I don't care. But one thing, actually, this is one question I was going to ask you earlier. I just forgot. What's your favorite meme? Like, what's your favorite meme right now, and like that's been recent, and then tell me a meme that's been like favorite of all time.
Meme that's recent, penis music.
Yes, and chicken leg bis. Chicken leg bis as well is a good one.
Chicken leg bis.
Favorite of all time has to be Peppy.
Penis music, it doesn't show up penis,
Or Pepe.
by the way. Look it up. It's
Pepe
just
the
some
Frog,
funny
yeah.
meme.
Yeah, Pepe the Frog is a good all-time one. So is Yeet.
Yeet.
Yeet's pretty good.
What about
Yeet.
Fleet? Yeet.
Fleet, ninjas, the fuck you say to me, you little shit.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit!
Pretty good. And
You didn't do the chicken leg bis one.
yeah, chicken leg bis. Need to add that to my soundboard.
I thought you already had it.
Nope. But yeah, got some pretty good memes. But anyway, I guess we're coming to an end to the podcast, I guess.
Because we're
Yeah, we
kind of
have
both
not.
bored.
Let's just say I cut out a bit of a blank audio thing where I couldn't think for like 2 minutes. So, and then I asked the color. So, you're welcome for cutting that out.
You sound
Yeah,
like
you'll
Jake's
probably
sad.
won't see this. We recorded this what? February 23rd.
You probably won't
So,
see this until
Probably
next
you won't see
month.
this for like a day or two.
A day or two.
Or you know what I mean, like 3 days maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I thought that would
Depends how long it takes to cut shit out that we didn't need. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the podcast. You can watch the other episodes on YouTube. There is 2 episodes on Spotify, but the way Spotify for artists works is you need it to upload it to... The best one is SoundCloud. But SoundCloud requires you to pay to have more than a certain amount of audio worth of stuff on their thing, and that's how Spotify gets it on there. So it's got episode 2 and 3 on Spotify, but 1 through 5 is on my YouTube channel. So probably just watch them on YouTube if you want to watch the other ones, or if you haven't watched any yet. I mean, the last ones were kind of okay, but you know, there's still interesting stories being told in each one, so shouldn't be too bad. I probably said a few things the same, like as the same in other podcast episodes, but Will is actually, you know, I'm telling Will because he hasn't heard some of them, and plus he's responding, you know. And you also get to hear Will's stuff here. So I've been Jake, and Will's been Will.
I've been Will.
Yep. And this
Alright.
is the Lonely Podcast. I hope to see you in the next episode, which will probably be out next year, depending. Oh, Brandon,
What do
fuck
you
off.
mean?
Yeah, whenever we feel like recording the next one,
You
which
never know,
would
it might be
probably
tomorrow. Never know.
it's not going to be tomorrow.
Probably not. Jake wouldn't want to do that.
Probably in like a month or 2. Depends.
Yeah.
Depends. Hopefully, I don't run out of storage space near the end though next time. That's a real bummer. Am I right? That would be really retarded.
Ah ha ha.
Ah ha ha. Okay.
Alright.
Alright, this has been Lonely Podcast. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.
See ya. Hi, Jake. I know that you won't add this, but